Fisk unit. Soldier. Fisk unit. Soldier. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Alright, look. Shout out to Kayvon Thibodeaux. Okay? Shout out to Kayvon the Barbarian, the Conqueror, the Headhunter, the Mr. I will rape and pillage your village with a smile on my face when I'm done. Mr. I'm kicking up dust, I'm chalking up bodies, I'm scratching your name off the list when I come to your town. Thibodeaux. This man is an animal, he's a monster, he's a menace to society in all the right ways. I love him to death. Nobody give a damn about Nick Foles. Care about Nick Foles? Who cares about Nick Foles? I'm sorry. I'm looking. I've been searching all day. I've been searching all night. I'm trying to find a soul who really gives a damn about Nick Foles. For real, Nick Foles. Oh, Jeff Saturday. It was so tasteless. It was tasteless. It was trash. Why he hit my quarterback like that? Shut up. Shut up. Take this chicken noodle soup, take this bottle, go to your room and cry yourself to sleep. You're a big baby. We don't care. You want to talk about trash? Your offensive line was trash. You want to talk about trash? Nick Foles didn't see Kayvon Thibodeaux coming. That was trash. You know, you want to talk about tasteless? Well, tasteless is you being a complete and utter walking disrespect to the coaching fraternity that you're even in this situation. The fact that you're in this situation is tasteless and disrespectful to the coaching profession. You shouldn't be a coach. You're only the head coach of the team right now because the owner likes you. Brian Daboll had to earn his stripes. He had to work for Nick Saban. He had to work under Sean McDermott. He had to get turned down for jobs last year just to get the Giants job. But no, not you. You come off your couch. Dude was on Get Up a couple months ago trashing Daniel Jones and the Giants. And it was so fitting that we put a nail in your coffin. You are not going to be a head coach next year. You're going to be right back on ESPN, and you're going to have to grin and bear it as the Giants, Kayvon Thibodeaux, rack up sack numbers, Daniel Jones rack up touchdown numbers, and you're going to have to grin and bear it. Because anytime you disrespect the Giants, anytime you say something negative about the Giants, somebody going to side-eye you and say, well, why you ain't do nothing about it when you played him as a coach? You bum. Jeff Saturday is a bum. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about Nick Foles. I done been to Antarctica to find a soul who cares about Nick Foles. Nobody cares. His own family don't even care. Nick Foles' wife and kids is like, good, come home early so we can have you around the house to fix the sink, fix the bathroom, and go take the kids to school. She thinking Kayvon Thibodeaux right now. Give a damn about Nick Foles. I forgot Nick Foles was alive until he was a starter versus the Giants. Give a damn about Nick Foles. Come on, man. Shout out to Kayvon. Remember, when I watched the reaction, all right, when I watched Kayvon Thibodeaux's reaction, no, I'm sorry. When I reacted to Kayvon Thibodeaux's highlights in the offseason, what did Fist Vegas say? Y'all can go back and go watch the video. I said he's violent. I said Kayvon is violent. He is dangerous. He is reckless. He's a menace to society. He should be in a straitjacket. This man is a barbarian. He is. He's a conqueror. He's an animal. He should be in a cage. And I wanted him. I wanted him from day one. That's what you need on defense. You need them killers on defense. You need them fear mongers on defense. You're supposed to be feared when you're a defender. You're supposed to put fear in the hearts of offensive players when you play defense. When Rashad Mendenhall ran his mouth against Ray Lewis dislocated his shoulder. When Wes Welker was talking spicy to Ryan Clark, he removed his head from his shoulders. That's what defenders are supposed to do. When you badmouth Lawrence Taylor and that coke hit his system, he took your head off. This is what defenders are supposed to do. Kayvon is a throwback. This is what you want out of your defensive players. You're supposed to be scared of defensive players. They're supposed to have that reputation. I bet you the next quarterback will make sure he knows what number 5 is at all times. Nick Foles was disrespectful and got dealt with because he should have known what number 5 was. That's what he get. He should have had his head on a swivel, and he didn't. And he got. Wu-Tang tried to tell y'all, protect your neck. Wu-Tang Killer Bees, protect your neck. Ain't got time for this. And then you got people in the Giants community talk about some Kayvon was wrong. How dare Jordan Rannon not defend Kayvon Thibodeaux? There shouldn't be a soul in the Giants community not siding with Kayvon Thibodeaux right now. We don't owe Nick Foles a damn thing. Who cares? Because if that was Daniel Jones lying on the ground, not a soul would care. Not a soul would care. Give a damn about Nick Foles doing the Snow Angels. And shout out to Kayvon too. I know, listen, Kayvon, I know you got to do the PC thing. I know you got to walk it back. I get it. I get it, Kayvon. Kind of like Draymond Green. Remember when Draymond Green knocked out Jordan Poole and had to apologize for it, even though Draymond was right? Listen, let me tell you something. On a side note, Jordan Poole got in Draymond's face. When you push Draymond Green, Draymond has the right to knock you out. When you don't account for Kayvon Thibodeaux and let him come untouched, he has the right to blast you. Did you not watch film Nick Foles? Did you not see what he did to Taylor Heineke? You knew the boom was coming. He was going to boom you. To quote Bobby Schmurder, Kayvon was going to boom you if you didn't account for him. This is Nick Foles' fault. Did you not see what he just did to Taylor Heineke, bro? You know Kayvon gonna lick you if he get the chance, bro. He gonna lay the lick on you. You know he is, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. Dumb things happen to dumb people because dumb people do dumb shit. It's just how this goes, bro. So I'm disappointed in Jordan Rannon and in other people who aren't siding with Kayvon Thibodeaux because that's a football play. Sorry. Let me ask y'all a question. If that was Von Miller who sacked Nick Foles and started doing, what does Von Miller do? The over the hand? I don't know what the little, I don't know. Y'all know the Von Miller dance. Which I question Von Miller. And then my man Kayvon, he goes to the bench and does a Steph Curry. Nobody questioned Steph Curry when Steph Curry did that. Nobody called Steph Curry tasteless when he was taunting the Boston Celtics. When Steph Curry, y'all remember, when Steph Curry did the put on the sleep, he did the Dame time first. Go back and look. He was looking at it. He was doing he mimicked Damian Lillard first, and then he put him to sleep. And then he started shimmying. Ain't nobody say a word. Do not demonize Kayvon Thibodeaux for doing nothing that these other players don't do. I watched this dude, Jari Alexander, do the gritty on Justin Jefferson, and everybody started laughing. What's the difference in Justin Jefferson getting D'd up perfectly and my man hitting the gritty? And Kayvon doing the Snow Angels. Don't demonize Kayvon Thibodeaux for doing Snow Angels and then applaud Jairi Alexander 2 hours later for doing the gritty. You can't have it both ways. Kayvon, the Fisk unit is rocking with you, bro. I love you to death. I'm so happy we drafted you, and I look forward to you injuring plenty of more quarterbacks. Yeah, I said it. I hope he take the ribs of a lot more quarterbacks in a lot more years to come. Give a damn about these quarterbacks. Ain't nobody care about Daniel Jones when he got his neck hurt last year. Ain't nobody care. Nobody care. Sorry. I said it. I be the bad guy. I've always been the bad guy. I'm comfortable being the bad guy. The black cat is permanently glued to my head. I will never be the good guy. So I'll take the heat for Kayvon. I'm glad he did it. And Jeff Saturday, shut up. Shut up. For real, Jeff Saturday, shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.